from Shijaiya. Fourth year, inshallah, this year I'm graduating, as I have mentioned. Okay, sorry, it seems disconnected.
Okay, you're back.
Okay, sorry, disconnected for some reason. Let me just fix it again. And okay, let's begin. Okay, so yeah, today we'll have 40 minutes lecture or maybe less. The number is not that accurate. We'll explain each document and what does it do, and we'll have a question and answer. You guys can ask me the question that issues that you are facing, where to go, who to talk to, and how to find an internship. Okay. So, overview, okay, we are doing this workshop, you could say, because of the sake of the students who are facing some issues, finding companies to work for, doing the documents for the internship, mainly in Bilgi. We focused on Bilgi because it's my fourth year, and I have done 5 internships now, and it has been struggling for me. Okay, it was tough because they don't make it easy. It's very complicated. You have to go to this and that and this and that. Like you have to go to the teacher, then the teacher send you a different teacher, this teacher to the different teacher, then they send you to your dad to it's a very complicated cycle. So it's very complicated. So we are doing this to make it much more simple and hopefully more understanding for you guys, inshallah. Tamam. So again, we need students are struggling with this effective communication and participation in the internships. We'll talk about also the issues that students actually do in the internship itself. Okay, so there's some problems that they keep facing that they don't understand. They're not used to the environment. So we'll go through those stuff. So we have effective communication, which is missing, okay, and participation, failed to provide complete documents. We face this a lot in the company. When you want to sign the documents, we receive the documents, it's missing some information. The signature area is not completed. We have to write everything from zero. To be honest, your time costs money, our time costs money, everyone's time costs money. So if we just waste it and filling documents that's supposed to be filled up already by the computer, okay, it's not beneficial for all of us. Okay, so students must be prepared for such information. Okay, also, they leave some forms unfilled, which stops the process, doesn't make it easy. They arrive late to the event. They come like 2 hours late, 1 hour late, 30 minutes late. We'll talk more about it. Mr. Samer, inshallah, will talk about more information and how to present yourself in the in your career and in your company. Okay, we have tons of things that students are missing, and we'll go in details about them and how to avoid them and what should you do to make it much better. Okay, so we'll have an introduction. We'll talk about overview. We'll talk about eartech, our company. Okay, we'll talk about what's our services, what do we do, and the internship general information. So what's an internship? What type of internships is there? Which one is easier? We'll talk about all of those. Also, we'll talk about misconceptions. So you think this is hard, this is easy, this is normal. We'll talk more about it in depth, about every stuff. Inshallah, if we have time, the stuff that you're facing when you're applying for a company, when you're giving the documents to the university, etc. Okay. Also, we'll talk about keys for successful internship, also frequently ask questions, common mistakes, required documents. In the required documents, we'll go to the documents that the Bilgi University provide us to fill up, and I'll explain every part that you're supposed to fill up with. Okay, and if you're facing any issues with the documents, you let me know. Even though if we in this meeting, you can text me, inshallah, in private or contact the company's number, and inshallah we can connect. تمام. We have internship links, we have recap, about contact us and Q&A. Okay. So now let me introduce Mr. Samer. Mr. Samer is موسوعة, to be honest. Okay. He's a big knowledge, a huge amount of knowledge that's living on earth, to be honest. And he welcomed me to in his company, and I did 5 internships with them. It was a great experience, and he will summarize his knowledge of years of knowledge and experience in multiple fields in Aramco, and in his position as a project management and ERP. There's tons of experience that Mr. Samer has, and inshallah he will talk about it right now. Mr. Samer,
Thank
you
you,
have the
yeah.
mic.
Thank you, yeah, Mahmoud. Thank you.
Allah يبارك
So
فيك.
I'm not going to take much of your time, guys. I'm very glad you joined us today. Again, the purpose of this meeting is really to help you guys out with the process and to help you out find the direction how you want to do your internship, regardless if you're software engineering or you're electronics or finance or business administration. So here we want to take this advantage here, show you the process, so we better be prepared for the for the internship. So EarTech, we founded in 2002. We work in Saudi Arabia and the US. I have a long experience, about 30 years of experience in information technology and consultancy. And I had for last year, we've been receiving a lot of requests for students, especially international students. They're facing some challenges finding an internship. So we established a lot of programs and for internship, for different brands. And what we do, we bring the student, we give him internship, we train him, we do career planning for them, and then we train him on certain soft skills, also hard skills. So basically, we prepare you for the market, like including job careers, resumes, how to talk in an interview, and also prepare you how to go out to the market and where to do a job search as well. And sometimes if we find a good candidate from a student, we hire them. I mean, we hired quite a few students since the summer, and we're a very smart one, and Mahmoud is one of them as well. Right, currently, we have multiple programs in the summertime for internship. If you guys are interested, you can follow us on LinkedIn. And if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, I encourage every one of you to get a LinkedIn profile because this is where you need to start your career and put everything in perspective. Having a resume is not enough these days. And it's LinkedIn profile definitely is going to expose you to the world and make you more exposed and make you more where more company can find you. Okay, and more you can collaborate with more individuals like you and with companies as well. Okay, so and that's all said. I will move it back to Mahmoud, and we need to jump in, explain the process for you guys. Go ahead, Mahmoud.
Thank you, Abu Muhammad. Okay. So, as Mr. Sam have mentioned, the experience in the field of education and internship, it's very decent, to be honest, alhamdulillah. And as you can see, there's multiple types of internships that the company provides for multiple different majors, like from computer engineer till business, and from business till computer engineer. So let's now go just more information about what's an internship, okay? Or the general information. There's like the online and face-to-face, and there's the hybrid internship. And we actually did a poll, a survey, you could say, on our LinkedIn page, and we wanted to see what type of students, which type of internship do they prefer. And you wrote online, face-to-face, and hybrid. And the least was online for some reason, and in the middle, in the second place was face to face, and top place was hyper. So people like to go in face to face and online from time to time. So those are types of internships. Okay, also the purpose of internship, as you can see in this slide, there's like you gain practical experience in the field. Okay, I'm gonna talk about a little bit of my experience. I wasn't getting used to the environment, like the outfit, the patience, someone telling me what to do, and and having teammates around you. You need to be patient with them. They need you need to listen to them. You need to talk to them slowly, politely. I used to struggle, okay, with those type of stuff because I used to do everything by myself. So being in this environment was very tough decision to me. But Alhamdulillah, it helped me improve and fix my style, my attitude, my personality from different sides. I used to go to the office with 5 rings and the beanie and the long hair, and Mr. Samer almost kicked me out. And he was like, "Okay, دبر حالك, come back when you're looking more like a human." I was okay. So I started wearing uh, Amias t-shirts and good stuff, no rings, and yeah. So it helped me fix my outfit, my looks, my professional looks, and also the environment. I got used to someone telling me do this or do that. Okay, it's tough at the beginning, but at the end you'll get used to it. And if the person who's like giving you the orders, you can say, or the commands, is actually polite and respectful, you will actually won't mind it at all, even if you used to struggle with it. Okay, so those are the type of purpose of internship. Okay, to basically prepare you for the real world. Okay, for the level 2 of the world. We finished level 0, which is high school, and level 1 is the university, and level 2 is the real world, I guess, which is a bit tough. But being in internship really prepares you for this type of stuff. Having it online, face to face or hybrid, doesn't matter. Okay, I prefer face to face, to be honest. It will really affect your performance and your and how you perform in these fields. Okay, regardless of your major. So let's talk about the importance: career exploration, skill development, networking, resume enhancement, employment translation. Okay, transition. Okay, so basically those are also important. When I first started, I don't have social media generally at all, but I opened a LinkedIn account. I used to have maybe 56 follower, and after, to be honest, not عشان امدح Mr. Samer, just to be honest, I now have 2,000 followers. Okay, because of the skills he provided me, like the way how to make it attractive, how people can select me. And alhamdulillah, if you go through my LinkedIn, you'll see it's like it has been going well, alhamdulillah. That's طبعا فضل الله ثم فضل الجميع. Then also networking, it's very important, you know. So in the company, when I first joined, I knew myself and two of my useless friends. Okay, but like when I entered, okay, everyone came from different side. Okay, everyone, some had work experience, some didn't. Some people are living in different country, they have relationships in different countries. So it was very helpful. It was very helpful. It actually helped me in some side hustles, you could say, because I made some good relations with people inside the company, and you're working with them at the same time, so you know their skills. If they are, regardless of their technical skills, their soft skills, are they helpful? They're listening. Try to to make the teamwork work better, etc. Okay, so also resume enhancement. Those are type of how why important the internship is. Okay, so as I have mentioned, it has been 5 months of 5 internships. Each one was 20 days, as the university required for Bilgi. We'll dive more in details for it, inshallah. So let's talk about some misconceptions. Okay, internships are just for minor tasks. Okay, only big companies offer valuable internships. Internships are only for college students. All internship leads to full-time jobs. You need to have a lot of experience to get an internship. Okay, so those are misconceptions. Okay, let's go through some of them. Okay, uh, big companies doesn't need to be the company that gives you a valuable lesson. Okay, because some big companies will actually have hundreds of employees, and they don't care if they're one or two or five come in and join in the office. Okay, they will be sitting as their seat زي الكرسي ولا منهم اي فايده. Okay, so no one's gonna give them any information, no one's gonna provide them any help, no one's gonna help them generally. Okay, so they will just go waste their time, do nothing. Some people go to them, tell them watch a video, do that. There's no purpose for it at the end of the day. Okay, it's not true. It's a misconceptions. Small companies sometimes provide even more help. Okay, for the students, because they want them, maybe they are trying to hire them afterwards. Okay, so it is a misconception. It's not true. Okay, let's talk about only college students. No, it's not college students. My friend graduated, Abdurrahman. I love to talk about him. He was the first at Bilgi in engineering, generally in all engineering. كان الاول على الدفعه كلها بالانجينيرنج كلها. تمام. And he graduated and he did an internship with us in Eartech. Alhamdulillah, it was good. And also, it leads for full-time job. possibly depends on your skills. Okay, it's not always consistent. Okay, some people go to the internship, they will begin fully in full power. Last couple of days to just the beginning. بالضبط زي رمضان. Exactly like Ramadan. First 10 days عبادة عبادة عبادة. Last couple of days رحمة الله عليك. Okay. So it's very tough. Okay. And also you need to have a lot of experience to get an internship. No. I came to Irtik. I had nothing. Okay. I just had my soft skills with me and nothing else. Okay. I didn't have technical skills other than that. I came when I was the fourth year يعني كنت رابع سنة computer engineer, and I wasn't, and this company is computer like related company. Okay, and I didn't have enough experience, but I was welcomed. I was taught how to do all type of stuff that this company provides. So these are some misconceptions. Okay, let's move on. I would like to talk more about them, and also Mr. Samr would have tons of knowledge to share, but for the sake of time, okay, we don't have much time. Maybe inshallah in the future we can do multiple if we get actually some liking to this workshop. We can maybe create multiple more in details, on depth, and also about career planning. That also Mr. Sam provides in a full internship. Okay, so here's some key action for a successful internship experience: engaging in the participation generally. Okay, develop soft skills, create and refine professional LinkedIn profile. It's true, and the CV. This is very important now. Like when I before when I wanted to يعني apply for a job. Okay, I used to think about my CV. I don't have a valid CV, doesn't look nice. I don't know. I don't even know my skills. What do I have? What certificates do I have? So having such thing done will help you. You will find the job. You submit your CV immediately, and also if you get a new certificate, you add it. You don't have to go all the way through the process or over and over. No, you just add it. Okay, so it will make your life much easier. Um, Connections, okay, enhance presentation skills. This is true. Okay, Mr. Simon comments on my presentation a lot. Okay, Alhamdulillah, I have been improving. Okay, I keep lagging, I keep disconnecting. الانجليزي تبعي بشبك على غلط. So I keep misleading because of my presentation skills, but alhamdulillah it has been much better since previously. Okay, also dress up appropriately. Okay, so suitable, the dress should be suitable. The outfit, as I have mentioned, 5 rings is not suitable, beanie is not suitable, hoodie and pantalon riyadh is not suitable. Okay, you need to have a قميص, a t-shirt, work pantalon. I don't know the name of it. So you have to be
We
professional.
call this we call business intelligent. You don't
Yes.
have to suit or tie, but at least to be business formal. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So as Mr. Sam have mentioned, he explained this to me. Wear as the employees of this company. So if they wear suits, wear suits. So you don't be less than them. Okay. If they wear t-shirts and pantalon, okay, wear the same. Don't wear suit because they will think, oh, he's trying to be better than us. Okay. Just be as their environment. Okay. If they go with shorts, go with shorts. Allah بيعينكم. Okay. So it depends on the company at the end of the day. Okay. Okay, seek feedback for continuous improvement. Have I done this right? Have I done this correctly? Should I go again? Should I do it again? Etc. Always ask from your teammates, from your manager, from the boss. So keep asking for feedback to improve. Okay, volunteer projects. Okay, if someone like if the manager or the owner requested to join for you to join in a project, don't refuse. Okay, don't say I don't have time. Everyone has time. If you don't have time, it's time management issues, to be honest. Okay, don't tell me you don't have time. Everyone has time. If you don't have time, it's time management, unless you have an actually special condition situation. Okay, but for the most part, you can have time for volunteer projects. Volunteer projects open huge fields for you, okay? Because it will help you connect with people, etc., etc. Okay, so it's very beneficial. Okay, learn company-specific software and tools. Okay, I came to the company. We learned Azure DevOps. We learned cybersecurity. We learned Power Automate. We learned Power PI. We learned way too many stuff. Okay, way too many stuff that I can't actually count. Okay, so
So career planning, it will fit all majors that we did. And we did career planning preparation to everyone. And then we did Power Automate Power BI does also fit all measures. And we talk a lot about SAP and change management. Does also fit all measures as well. But Mahmoud, we have to hurry up because we
Okay,
want to
okay,
get to the beef.
okay.
And we like guys, if you have any question, you can just jump in and start asking question, okay?
Yes,
Or put
yes,
in the chat.
yes, of course. Okay, for the sake of time. يا أخي الوقت أقسم بالله.
Yes,
Okay.
time is moving fast on
Yes,
us.
yes, okay, okay. So frequently asked questions, what responsibility will I have as an intern? Can I get a job offer after my internship? Will I get paid after my internship, during my internship? Okay, so responsibilities, okay. You have responsibilities depending on what the boss provides you with, okay? But don't sit on your chair. Keep asking, keep researching until you find a specific purpose for you, okay? Get job offer. It is possible. If you show yourself more, get paid during the internship. It depends on the company. It's either pays you, you get paid, sorry, pays you, or it's free, or you pay them. Okay. So, if, for example, here in Turkey, there are a lot of internship companies that you have to pay them. Okay. And to do the internship, and it's huge, huge numbers. Okay. So, what's the most important experience in the internship? Um how to make it the most of your experience. Communication, the skills that I have mentioned previously. Okay, what's the difference between internship and training? Okay, internship is like just sitting in the office and like doing some task. Okay, training and internship, which I think Ertic provides, okay, it's teaching you how to do this thing. Okay, so when you leave, you actually know how to do it, so you have experience after you've done it. Okay, so also I'll go through this real quick. 10 common mistakes to avoid. You don't have a quick checkup of the company. What do they do? What's their outfit, etc., etc. Just research the company before you come. No clear objective. I go to the company, I just don't know what to do. Okay, I don't know what do they do, so I don't know what to do. Okay, you don't network, you just stay silent and the back. Okay, it's also a mistake you should avoid. Understand adjustments and new tasks. If a new task was given to you, do it and understand it. Okay, and make sure that you ask if you don't understand, or suitably to the company. Soft skills, okay, communication and teamwork, you should work on them. Okay, poor balancing between internships and the other responsibilities. This is also a big issue that we face in internship. Okay, in the company, everyone comes like, okay, I don't have time, I don't have time. Okay, make sure it's suitable and balanced. um Also, those some other mistakes to avoid. Now let's move on.
Now,
Now,
I want advice for you guys. If you work for any company for internship, most likely, if you do a good job, most likely if they like you, they will definitely hire you right away, or maybe after a while they will call you back if they have a project for you. So two things, it's important if you do an internship. This is my advice to you from the company perspective. If you delegate it, you don't have to have experience, but if you delegate it on time and you come on time, you're punctual on time, and you are taking things seriously with work, and you tried your best to finish your work on time. Those two things are very important factor for a company to see in you. And even if you don't work for them, they definitely can recommend you for somebody else as well. So keep that in mind. Go ahead, Ahmed.
thank you. Okay, so now for the required documents in Bilgi, تمام. So what do you need to do in steps for, to apply for internship? Okay, so first of all, there's application documents. Those other documents are specifically for computer engineering. Okay, other fields, they have a different documents. Okay, I'll show you how to reach them. Okay, so you have application, internship guide, internship diary, internship report cover page, internship evaluation form, and intern evaluation form and internship evaluation form. Okay, so let's just go through them. Okay, so bring submission steps. First of all, okay, you need to get for the application form. Okay, you need to get the signature of the company that has accepted you. Okay, you write the name of the company, the information of it. I'll show you how to do it, and you go sign it there. Then you take this document to the course instructor. After you take it from the course instructor, you take to the head of department. It gets signed from all of these three. Then you send it to the internship office. That's in GSMA, student affairs. Okay, in student affairs in GSMA. تمام. So it need to be signed by hand. And a Bilgi, it's a must. It must be signed in hand. Okay. Online signature is not acceptable. Okay. So also before you submit your documents to the internship, after you are done fully, you must scan them before you submit them. Okay. So and also they will ask you again and they will repeat and they will make sure that you scan them before you submit them. Okay.
So question for you, when let's say if they need to do internship in the summertime, when they should fill this form?
2 weeks before at least. Okay. two
At
weeks.
least,
Yes.
can you do it like a month before?
They can do it to 1 month before. They
Okay,
can.
so
Yes.
guys, the earlier you can do it, because what happened, there is a CGK document for insurance, and that takes time. So don't expect that you sign the paper and you get it. So you have to get the paperwork and CGK from the university before you can start your internship. So that's time consuming. So try to do it as early as possible. If you can do it like 2 months early, do that as well. Go ahead, Mahmoud.
Thank you. Okay, what Mr. Sam mentioned, it's the sigorta, the تأمين, الانشورance. You need to do it if you're doing an internship in Turkey. You must have an insurance. It's illegal to work if you don't have an insurance. Okay. So whenever you want to submit a document, you have to do an application for, and you should submit at least 2 weeks before. Okay, they will give you the dates. They will write everything. They will explain everything to you. Okay, so after you get the تأمين sigorta insurance, you can continue. You can start your internship. Okay, but if you don't have insurance, you can't work in that days. It won't be valid. It will be illegal. Okay,
Mahmoud, I have a question. Which
اتفضل.
type of insurance
Uh,
they have? I must have.
it's the universities. The university will it's specifically from the university. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to pay anything. Okay. You just when you submit your documents, the application form. Okay. They give you the insurance. It will be on your e-tablet, on your e-tablet account. You don't have to do it. You just submit the application form, and they will do it to you for you.
Okay,
Tamam.
thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so here's the documents location. Okay, if you go to Bilgi, okay, here's the link. Maybe I can share the documents afterwards.
Now, Mahmoud,
Yes.
when they submit, let's say in the summertime they are free, but during the fall, during the school year, how many hours they can have while they're doing the internship?
Okay, if you are currently in your academical year and you have courses, you have to at least have 3 empty days in your schedule. Okay, sorry, yeah, 3 empty days. If you have 3 empty days in your schedule, you can do your internship in these 3 days. 3 days means no classes at all. For example, I'm currently doing another internship. I have 3 empty days in my schedule. Okay, I have Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday is included. So I have 3 empty days. I can do my internship during my academical year. Okay, it's very important. Also, you need to get your approval from the course instructor before you do such a move. Okay,
And if you're doing 20 days, you cannot say include the weekends. It has to be
no,
working days.
no, no, no. It's
You
very
cannot
strict.
say, you cannot say Saturday and Sunday included. No, it's a vacation. So it has to be 20 working days.
Yes,
Or
20
without
working days.
holidays. If there's a holiday, it doesn't count as well.
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
Eid. Yes,
if I can have a question.
of course.
Yes, go ahead.
Is it the same for all majors or it's different from department to department?
For the most part, it's the same for all majors. The difference is only the documents, but you need to submit the internship documents for every major in the university. Okay, so
So this one are for all majors, but there's some majors that needs more papers,
yes,
extra
yes,
ones. Okay.
yes. I'll show you an example right now. Okay, so this is the location where you find the documents. Okay, here's the
Mahmoud, you
link.
are recording this on YouTube. We will share it with you. And if you attend with us, we're going to give you also attendance certification for this meeting. And we'll send you the link as well on, I'll share the link in the chat so you can go back and review it on YouTube. Okay.
Inshallah. Okay, so here's the application link. Okay, let me just go through them. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay. Here's the application link. This is the location of it. Okay. This is for Bilgi, this is for computer engineering. Okay. I think this is the same for everyone, but other documents are different. Application fill up. Okay. This is how the application looks like. It has three parts. Okay. A place where student information. You write your name, last name, Turkish ID, student number, place of birth, date of birth. personal email. Okay, this is easy explanation. There's some stuff that needs some explanation. This is easy for you to know. Okay, but sometimes if you face errors, make sure you select your date through this thing. You don't write it by yourself. Sometimes it's an issue, sometimes it's not. Okay. After you're done, okay, there's now the internship information. So what type of internship are you doing? Not the company, the internship. You have a question in chat. Let me just go. Okay.
That's
Uh,
me.
okay,
Not
okay,
that.
okay. Okay. So here you write the type of internship. Okay. Make sure it's compulsory. Okay. I don't know how to split to be honest. Okay, but make sure it is like this. Okay. It's so it means it's mandatory, not volunteer. Okay. You take I benefit from myself, not from my family, because this is from the university. I benefit from myself. This is you should not select this one. The faculty, you select your faculty, you select your department, the internship starting date and ending date. Okay, this time zone must have 20 working days. You should have 20 working days within them. Okay, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday can work. Okay, if the company has Saturday working days, but Sunday is not acceptable at all. Okay, so now you write the internship, the course code, for example, CMP 200 for me, total of internship days, number of days per week. Okay, so here you write how many days is in the internship, okay, generally fully, okay, and here how many days are you going to work in the week, okay. For example, it is going to be 28 days and 5 days a week. So this means 20 days internship. So this is acceptable. Okay, let's go next. This
I have a question, please.
okay.
If I did like 40 days internship, that means I did two internship.
Yes, yes, yes. But the thing is, you need to make sure that you have done it in a different departments. For example, if you have done it, what is your major?
Mechatronics engineering.
Okay, mechatronics. Okay, so you do some coding and other stuff. Okay, so make sure that first part, okay, the first 20 days in the coding process, for example,
Mhm.
coding it Arduino and those type of stuff. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so it's
Even if it's same company.
yeah, even it's the same company. I have done here DevOps, I have done cybersecurity, I have done make sure that they are all different, okay? Then make
Good.
sure they are different, okay?
Thank
And
you.
also mention this to your instructor so they have a decent understanding for what's going on, okay? Now, here there's institution information. So this is the company information. It will be provided. Okay, we can provide it for you if you're going to do it for with us, for example. Okay, you write the company's name, the tax office. Everyone must, the company must provide you with this information. Okay, so if it's a public or private institution, etc. I think this is self-explanatory. If you don't understand it, send me a message or stop me here. Okay, now. Uh, Let's move on. Okay, internship guide location. Okay, so for a computer engineer, they ask you 6 questions. This is for the final report. Okay, they ask you 6 questions. You should do your report accordingly. Okay, so
Hold on, Mahmoud. Let's make it clear. When you start, the first step, you need to get the form, go to your supervisor, and get the CKK and get that form approved, right?
mhm.
And you need to go find the company, right? First you find the company or you fill the form first, which one?
No, you find the company. Okay, and then you start filling the form.
Exactly. So you found the company that, they'll accept you, and then you go fill the form for approval and for the CKK. As soon as that defined with the dates, then you start working on internship, and that's the next step, right, Mahmoud? What you're talking
Yes,
about?
yes,
That's the next step where you have to fill the reports, correct?
yes, yes,
So
yes,
during the internship, you have to fill a report about the progress that you're doing in your internship. I believe, was it daily for you, Mahmoud, or was
yes.
it weekly?
Daily work, daily. Everyone has a daily. Everyone must have it daily. There's
So you
every
have to
day, day,
have
day.
filled 20 pages of your daily activities.
Yes.
For us, most of the student, it's okay because we did like our internship was even it was hybrid. So even if you were on site, we still all of us connect on Zoom. So all the Zoom are summarized. So every day we send a summary of AI for the Zoom so they know what they cover and they can use it in the daily report. So that was very helpful.
Mhm.
But you have to have a daily report. And at the end, I think you have to sign it from us, right, Mahmoud?
Yes, that's correct.
Sign and stamp by hand.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
Okay.
Okay. So here, for example, this computer engineer, they ask us 6 questions, and you should create your final report. This is the end of the internship. Okay, you should write your internship, your report accordingly. Okay. I think it might be different from different major to a different major. Okay. Now the internship diary. Okay, this is the daily submission, the daily fill out. Okay. For the first page, you write your name, your department, your course, and your academic year. Then here,
You don't have to do it daily, right? At the end of the internship, I mean, you have to keep up with it daily, but that's your own records.
yes,
And at the end of the internship, you bring us the report, we review it with you, and we sign it for you one time at the end.
that's correct. That's correct. Also, they can sign it through the weeks. Each week they get signed. Okay, but it can be done both ways. Yani. Also here in the second page, okay, you write your surname and name, department, and a picture of you. Then here you write the name of the company and the location, the department of the company, and the starting date, completion date, okay, the last date, and non-working days and the working days. Okay, so I worked for 3 days and I didn't work for 4 days, for example. Okay, now this is the diary. It would look like this. Okay, it will have six مربعات زي هيك, six fields. You write here the day. Okay, for example, Monday, I have completed. I have been introduced to the company. I learned the development of the company and how they work and the structure. And you write how many hours you worked that day. Okay. Then the next day, to the Thursday. Okay. Tuesday. You write we have worked on a project, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Here you write from which day to which day. Okay. For example, from Monday till Wednesday you worked. Okay. So that's it. Yeah. So this is
So that's a good example. So let's say you have 20 days, so that's like maybe 4 weeks. So every week you have a summary, right, Mahmoud?
every week you have a summary.
A summary about that week, and they will sign it for you and stamp it.
Yes, here, you write the total hours that you have done for the week, only the week, okay? Then there's a different paper that has the same stuff, but you have to do it for the next week, okay? Here, you sign, okay? Then the supervisor signs it. Then here the stamp and signature of the company, تمام? The stamp signature of the supervisor and the stamp of the company, okay? So this must be stamped each week or at the end, but preferably weekly. Okay, so you don't have tons of stuff that's compiled on you and you have not done it yet. Okay, so you will forget what you have taken. You forget what's the order of the stuff, so you will be lost. Okay. Now here the internship report cover page, location, and here's the fill out page. Self-explanatory. It's easy. Okay, this is the place where you fill out your information. Then here the institution.
Mahmoud, can you display the URL again? You went too fast.
Okay, sorry. Okay, yes. Here you write your name, surname, student name.
Show the URL. They showed the link. Show the link that you showed.
Okay. My bad. Okay, here. So this is the internship report cover page location. Okay, so here you can go to this location to find the cover page. Okay.
So guys, I put the YouTube. Everything is recorded. I put the YouTube link for you so you can go back and review it.
Okay. Now the report cover page. You write your name, your surname, student number, department, course code, date, and signature. Okay. Now the second page, it will be about the institution of the internship. Okay, so you write the name, the address, the department of the internship. Okay, in which department you are working? Is it the coding part or the hand working part? You explain it here. You write it here. The internship supervisor, the contact information, date, and signature. Also here the stage internship. Here which day you started, which day you ended. تمام. Now the internship evaluation for the intern evaluation form. This must be given to the internship of a company, and they fill it out after the internship is over. This is the end day. Okay, so in this evaluation, the student they must fill out this stuff. Okay, preferably you can fill out this stuff by yourself on the computer. Okay, but there's some stuff that you can't fill out. The company will fill it out. Okay, for example here you fill it out: the name, surname, department, duration of the internship, phone and email. Okay.
At the end of the internship and the report, you do your progress report every week, what you did. And then there's two sheet also at the end. One sheet you evaluate the company that you did internship. It's like you have to answer a few questions. And then the company also will do evaluation for you
Mhm.
and will give, will evaluate you or write something about you. And this envelope should be sealed and go back to your supervisor,
Mhm.
most likely.
Yes, that's correct. Now here, the institution, you should fill out this as well. Name of the department, phone and email, name of the internship supervisor, and name of the human resources manager. Okay. Now, here for the evaluation. This where the company must fill it out. You can't do anything related to this, okay? The company will write this information. Was he completing the work accurately and thoroughly, okay? Completes work in time, understand assignments, إلى آخره, etc., etc. So they fill it out good, poor, not acceptable, okay? So they fill it out. This will be sealed, okay, and put in the file, okay. You can't have a look at it, okay.
Let's take a question. Guys, is everything clear so far about the process? Do you guys have any questions?
You can interrupt us whenever you want.
Okay. So anyone like to ask? Okay. Well, like I said here, start early. That's one advice for you. The earlier you start, the better option you may found. Company takes time to decide if they want you or they don't want you. So you need to start from now. If you like take something from in the summertime, you need to start from now. Make sure you land on a company to do it for you. Uh, a lot of the company has to be most likely Turkish company in Turkey because it has to be registered in Turkey. That's what most of the supervisor request. Some of the supervisor can go with international company sometime, but most of the supervisor from Bilgi, we see them, they want some company registered within Turkey. So make sure you start early and don't wait till the last minute. Because the
I have
more
a
you
question.
wait, the more you wait, there are going to be more students looking because all students wait till the end of the semester before they start looking. So company will get more requests and your chance will be less.
Correct.
There is any website that I can search for the companies that do internship, or just I have to search for them?
Unfortunately, there is not. This is why I said connect on LinkedIn and try to use your LinkedIn profile to connect with companies and send them messages through LinkedIn. Okay,
Correct.
and do a search there. And if you have a friend who did an internship in one place, definitely they can help you out as well. Okay,
Correct.
but you have to start from now because company they don't have time for you. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, it's hard to connect with someone unless you know somebody inside who can connect you quicker, but it's very hard. Yeah.
Correct.
Obviously, thank you.
Mhm. You can fill out the document application before you even take the course. No need for you to take the course and do the application afterwards. No, you can do the application form, get it signed and accepted, and you can do your internship. Okay, and when you take the course, you can submit the documents easily. Okay, you won't be struggling with anything. Okay, so here, as I mentioned, this the company fills it out. Also here, they fills it out. They fill it out. Information about the student. Would you hire them? Would you welcome them again, etc. Okay. So now the internship evaluation form, which where you evaluate the company. Okay. This also will be sealed. Okay. From the company, so you keep it for yourself. Okay, and make sure that when after you are ready to submit your documents, they are all stamped and signed and written by the name of the company themselves. Okay, so and after you take them, you scan them, Adobe Scan or whatever scan application you have on your phone. You scan them and you keep them with you. Make them hidden in the file until the instructor of the course opens a submission box on Bilgi Learn, and you can submit your documents there. Okay. So here you write also your name, multiple again and again questions, the same over and over. Okay. Here information about this institution, and here
How many slides do we have,
we
Mahmoud?
we were almost done. We're almost done. We don't have
Almost.
much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here you write your experience in the internship. Was there transportation provided? Yes, never, little, rarely, very much, whatever. Okay. So here again, some information, you fill it out. Also here you fill out some information, provide some comments, suggestions. What is the reason of choosing this institution for internship? They provided me with information. They're giving me what's suitable for my course, etc. I was able to here's also I was able to associate the following course I took during my education. Okay, so I learned multiple courses. I learned teamwork. I learned whatever you learned. Okay. Now, also here, you just fill it out. Self-explanatory questions. You just fill them out. Okay. Now, this is our contact information. This is actually like the end of our meeting, inshallah. Tamam. Here's our contact information:
So
internship.irtech.com.
thank
And
you. So let's recap, make sure everyone is in sync.
okay.
So we want to, summarize what we did. Internship is very important for you guys to find a job because you are going to university right now, and internship prepare you really for the work market and establish connection with you. And most likely, if you work for a company, you do a good job. If they don't take you, they probably take you in the future. If not, they probably refer you to somebody else. Even if they don't refer you, if you do a good job, they can give you a reference letter as well that help you with your master's degree or help you with with other job as well. So internship, I think is very important for everyone to start, do multiple one. You don't have to do mandatory. You can do even, we had a lot of students who join us just to gain experience as well. Okay, so that's, and the second point I'd like to mention to you too is start as early as possible. Because again, company don't have time to talk to you and it takes very long time to connect with companies. Okay. Paperwork. I think the paperwork is Bilgi University is very difficult. The main thing with the paperwork is you find a company, you fill the form, get approval, make sure you get your CGK, make sure your days are not including the holidays. And when you submit that, then you have the daily report and the evaluation report at the end. And you only need to have it by hand and signed by hand. If you work with us, we definitely can help you with the process. I also have next week, I'm gonna have another workshop for internship. I can talk more what you should expect from internship and how you should target internship that can help you finding a job, inshallah. Okay. And I think this is it. Do you guys have any questions for us?
I have one question.
Sure.
So I don't have a compulsory internship in my major, and Bilgi University informed me that a work permit is needed for a voluntary internship. So my question is like, what's the process regarding obtaining the work permit?
Yeah, so what's your major again?
Economics and finance.
Okay. Yeah, internship is good for you. Maybe it's not mandatory, but it's good for you. It's going to help you definitely prepare you for the work market. So if you need to find we do online internship, and this other company do online. So if you get to do online remote, that would be good. You're not breaking any rules in Turkey. If you do it remotely, nobody has anything to do with you, and if you're not getting paid, then nobody cares. So we have a lot of students who join us like from Saudi Arabia, from Tunisia, from Morocco, from USA, from
Africa.
Africa. We have people join us from Africa and Dubai, and they did the internship from there, actually, from Saudi, from Riyadh, from different places. And we have a lot of students really they did it not because they need it as mandatory, because they need the experience. And we have about a handful of students already found job, especially the students who joined us in the past summer. So definitely, this is a good idea. I'm glad you're here with us. I'm glad you're interested, but definitely this is the right step that you're taking. Okay. Right. Any
All
other
right,
questions?
thank you very much.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
Hello. I didn't have a question, but I assume someone had asked before if there is a website where they can find information on internship.
Yes.
Yes, there is actually. I don't know, can the person that asked the question open their mic?
Can you open your mic, person?
Yes, it's me.
Yes, hi. There is actually, it's called Glassdoor. you can fill in your information, and you can see the postings on internships in Turkey.
Excellent, excellent.
Thank you.
I'm going to link it here on the chat.
Thank you very
I'm going
much.
to post the link. You can see you can find internships and postings here in Turkey, but you have to fill in, of course, the information, and you're all set.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Also, we're gonna put our Mahmoud put our website as well. You guys can go and register for internship. We have a section for internship. You can fill it up there. If we have one coming up, we definitely can. We'll call you. We'll call you about that. But definitely, we have 3 semester internship. We're gonna do it. It's a training and internship. It's gonna happen in the summer. I will put the link for you in the chat, or you can go to EarTech. I put the EarTech that www.eartechit.com as well. We have a location there as well.
I have a question.
Please go ahead.
Is joining ERTech for free or paid service?
Well, we had during the semester, we had like about 4 semester. We have it for free, and we had like we did like during December, February, we did all that for free for training. But in the summertime, we're getting high demand, so we want the serious people. So we're gonna do training, and we have administration fee because we're gonna do full program in the summertime. So there's gonna be a fee in there, definitely. But you can check it on our website. And students who cannot afford it, if they can have the skills to support the program and participate, usually we waive that cost on them as well. Okay. We have 2 minutes and I have to drop. I have another meeting lined up. So we can take 2 more questions. Any more questions? I think we're done for the day. No more questions, guys? Last chance? Okay. But anyway, if you have questions, you can communicate on our WhatsApp, company WhatsApp. We can definitely help you out with that. And wish you all the best. And we're gonna have another event next week. You definitely welcome to join us. It's for free, so you can join us as well. It's gonna be a short one for 1 hour. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.